What up, everybody? It's your boy. It's your boy! Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, right here on a Thursday night, it's your boy TY. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button. Christy O, Queenie, Patrick Walker. What up, though? Hey, if you been at that IHOP, yeah, that was right across from the fan. Maybe you know me, T Money, Jamie and Greg. King TV, what up? Cat Daddy, what up? Worldwide. We got the one-on-one with Rob Parker from the I Couple on Fox Sports. Also, creator of MLBBro.com. Susie on the building. What up, though? Trey, what up, though? JC with the Carrot 2.0. King Channel. Sis with the wrench. What up, though? Keep the change. What up, though? Before I get into everything, I gotta say salute to y'all that still come to see me. People that still come to see me. I got big things in the future. I got big things in the future. No matter what these YouTube streets doing, your boy will prevail. No matter what. Harlem, long live EA, salute. Alright, kill the music. Cut. What up, though? Hey, I just want to say, man, I'm so happy y'all here. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all here with me, and I appreciate that right now. You know, this is your boy TY Ray. Y'all know what my channel has been. And since December, I was saying going into 2023, what I was trying to do, what I was trying to get away from. And yeah, I wanted to close some doors or some stuff I was dealing with in my past. Thank you, Mike said. I am going to stay positive, man. You know what I'm saying? I know right now my name is all over the streets and all type of stuff. But as a man, I'm not a sweat what nobody say. I stand on what I stand on. And you know what I'm saying? I am who I am. But going forward, I'm going to be bringing y'all all type of crazy content. It's a couple people I'm going to be working with in the future, mainly my big bro I'm about to, kick the interview off. Me and him talking behind some scenes. I'm doing some things, and I'm big on that. I'm talking to some other people. I'm going to be doing something. So my content going to go crazy. But at the end of the day, even though I'm going to drop entertainment, I'm going to be dropping sports stuff, I'm still going to have lives. I'm still gonna be reporting on some stuff off YouTube, but only in a different light. All right, only in a different light. I did all I can do, and what I did. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to grow. It's time to do other things. I don't want to stay in the box, and ain't nobody gonna keep me in no box. Nobody. Like right now, my name being kicked around like a can, but you're not gonna keep me in your box. Oh no. See, that's the thing about YouTube. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can just do what I want, and it'll gradually grow. Because I already believe in myself. I already know the talent I got. I ain't got to sit around here and just beat an empty drum over and over and over. And I'm not going to do that. And people see talent in me, and they willing to work with me. You know what I'm saying? So salute to the people that's willing to work with me. They checked out my content. They seen the stuff. A lot of things I couldn't do going forward because I was caught in, some things. You know what I'm saying? I was caught into the, other stuff. But today, we got the one-on-one Rob Parker. He had just ended the show on the Odd Couple on Fox Sports. He's on the West Coast. He also got his MLBBro.com. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And also, if you're on Facebook, check out All We Talk is Sports on Facebook. A lot of the MLBBro.com stuff will be funneled through my Facebook sports page. And, we're going to go from there. And I'm going to be, y'all should see a lot of Rob going forward. After today, you should see a lot of Rob on my channel. Salute to the chat. Thank y'all for being here. I won't keep too much of y'all time. But hey, without further ado, let's get to this interview. All right, I got my big brother here, long lost friend, Rob Parker. Man, Rob, it's great to talk to you, bro. This is Rob Parker. For those that don't know, this is the one of the hosts from the Odd Couple with the villain Chris Broussard. No, I'm just joking, man. He's not a villain, man. No, real talk before we get into things, man. There's a lot of people that's not a big fan of Chris. I am. I'm a huge fan of Chris, man. I like y'all thing, what y'all do.
Well, I appreciate it, T-Money. Thank you with the Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio, 7 to 10, Monday through Friday, man. We love the show. And Chris and I are opposite. We are the real Odd Couple. It ain't an act. We're different guys, but I think we have a fun show to listen to, so I'm happy to do it.
Hey, how long y'all been working together now? How many years?
So it's we're in our 5th year together, which is unbelievable. 5th year full time, which is crazy. September we'll start our 6th year of the show. Can you believe that?
No,
crazy.
Man, it's crazy because you had a lot of partners throughout the years, and man, you be holding it down, man. You be holding it down with your partners, man. I appreciate that, man.
I'm an old man. I'm still hanging in. I'm still relevant.
Man, do not say that, man. Do not, because if you old, man, do not say that, man. You're not old at all. Hey, man, listen. So, you viral, right? Because of the situation with Gilbert Arenas. And salute to Gil. That's my guy. Rob Parker's my brother. Gil, my guy. So, speaking on Gilbert Arenas saying about the 80s was, let's go with the coked out part. Can you elaborate on that part?
I mean, there was a scandal in the NBA. I know the Phoenix Suns and some other players, but to say everybody was coked out, I don't know if that's true. And you could, put a blanket on the whole league. But the league had drug problems. There were absolutely drug problems going on in the NBA. But I think that's a little extreme to cast everyone in that and say everybody was doing coke. I think that's irresponsible. And unless he has real data or failed drug tests, I think that's just, big grandstanding, saying, oh, yeah, everybody was coked out or everybody was doing this. It's never everybody. So I don't buy it that everybody was doing it, but there was an issue in the NBA. That is true.
Right, because it ain't like he played in that era, so he can't really, say that. But he trying to say because people was coked out, it lifted their ability, you know what I'm saying, per se.
Yeah, okay, I'm not. I just think that's reaching. You don't have any evidence. You don't have any. Is he backing it up with something? Is he saying like a player who wasn't on coke was terrible and a player who was on coke was better? I just like to just make a blanket statement. I don't work in those terms being a journalist, so it's hard for me to work under those terms or just throwing out generalizations.
Right.
I don't work on those.
And you being a journalist and Gil is doing his thing. Listen to Gil. He has went viral multiple times far as comparing today's players to older era players. What do you think about that? I mean, you've been covering this sport a long time. For those that don't know.
1987. I started covering the NBA in 1987. I've covered the league the whole time.
Right.
And so to be like, this is what people who are prisoner of the moments do. Is everything that happens today is better than anything that ever happened in the world. And it's just not true. You can't discount everything that came before you and what guys had to put up with. When I started covering the league, we used to take commercial flights, and I used to sit on the plane next to players and go to games. We used to be on the first flight out of every city. Nobody had a private plane. We left at 6 a.m., freezing cold, snow and everything, and Milwaukee or, you know what I mean, like all over the country. It was brutal travel. They didn't travel with 20 masseuses and have meals. And the stars used to have to sit and coach. Back then, it went by seniority in the league. So if you were a journeyman, 10-year player, you would get the first-class seat. And the player who was drafted number 1 was sitting coach and sit next to a sports writer on the way to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like to diss people. I always equated to like Babe Ruth played in the 20s. You can't deny the guy's talent or whatever he did back then.
Right.
Sure, it was a different time and a different era, but he dominated And you just can't act like, oh, well, none of those should count or it didn't matter or he wasn't that good or look how fat he was. During that time, he was the most dominant player of the people who were playing the game. And you should have the same respect for guys who came before. It was a different league. It was way more physical.
Mm-hmm.
It's now easier to score in the NBA than ever before. That's why everybody's getting 70 points every night. I mean, it's just easy.
Right. And based on what you're saying, based on Gilbert Arenas' theory about Lambeer wouldn't be drafted because it was the third round. I mean, if we're going to go by numbers and to be fair, a lot of players wouldn't be drafted. And one being a former number one pick that came out of high school. If you're going to say that because that player, he got drafted number one and he never played to his ability. He never played up to the stature. If you do that draft over, he don't get drafted at all. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know how you feel about it, but.
Who are you talking about?
Kwame Brown.
Right.
So you're going to say Lambeer don't get drafted because he's third round, but then in an interview.
Well, I mean, that's just because there were 2 rounds. So, like now there are only 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that because he was third round, if there were only 2 rounds, it could have changed and maybe somebody else. Bill Lambeer was a good player. Was he a great player? No, he wasn't a great player. He was a very good player. He was a good player.
Yes, he was.
And he fit what the Pistons needed him to do, toughness, make some shots, get some rebounds. I mean, you need that kind of stuff, and especially back in those days where it was a way more physical game. It just was.
I mean, I'm going to take that for Bill because the guy averaged 13 points. He averaged almost 10 rebounds. He made 4 all-star, teams. So, I mean, I'm not taking that from Bill, and I'm not just because I'm a homer, but, that's where I stand on that. You've been watching NBA. I've been watching your show. Give me who you got coming out of the West and who you got coming out of the East and why.
I think if I were to think the West, I mean, when you look at Kevin Durant and the Suns and all the players that they have, they should come out of the West. My dark horse would be the Clippers if they somehow put it all together and they can stay healthy. So the Clippers would be my second choice. I know there's Denver, and I'm not trying to diss them, and the Sacramento Kings have had a great year. But I like the Suns. They went to the finals a couple of years, and they still have their 3 big pieces, and then they add Kevin Durant. So I would go with the Suns. And then, Milwaukee, Boston, and Philly, and I'm going to say Milwaukee. I mean,
really?
They've won 16, or did they win tonight? 17 in a row. I mean, that's incredible.
That is
Chris
incredible.
Middleton hasn't even really been, him totally himself yet. So they got a chance to get it all together in this last stretch, 6 weeks or whatever it is, 7 weeks, and have a chance to come out of the East.
And I'm gonna copy your picks.
Milwaukee and Phoenix.
Okay, I'm gonna copy with the West. I love the Suns. I definitely love the Suns. I like they make up everything, but I'm going Boston. I'm definitely going Boston in the East. But hey, listen, people, y'all don't know. Rob is I want to say 85% on his picks. So it's the best with him than bet against him. All right. So I will say that about Rob. Now, before I let you go,
we shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, I'm just saying you do. You know, if I feel a certain way in my blood, I tell you nah, this is how I feel. But no, you about 80+% for sure on stuff that you bet on. But let's talk about your website, MLB Bro. You got a website.
Yes, MLBBro.com. Check it out. We just had a partnership agreement with Major League Baseball, so they're going to, start taking some of our content and put it on their site, which is incredible, which is a groundbreaking agreement, never been done before. It's great, and we only cover black and brown players, and when we say brown, we mean black mixed with something else. So Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, players who are mixed with black, are players that we cover, and black players. And there's about 80 or 85 of them, and we cover them all the time, and stories about them both on the field and off the field. We also do a lot of stories about past players. It's a great site. We've been up for 2 years. This will be our 3rd year. We kick it all off every day starting on March 30th, which is opening day. So give it a try. MLBBro.com. It's awesome. It's different. It's unique. It's my project that I've been working on and dreaming about for a long time, and it's finally up and running and getting backing, and it's one of my lifelong dreams, and it came true.
And Rob, you like, listen, I respect you. You know, of course, I look up to you, man, because your dreams, you always go after them and you do capture your dreams. And I know you're so busy and have so much going on, because, I mean, I talked to you before and like, man, you need to really tap into this YouTube, but you got so much stuff going on. But as far as YouTube, do you ever see yourself like, you know, concentrating on doing a show for like YouTube? Because you do everything else. You got like 100 jobs.
Right.
Can you make YouTube 101?
I might try to do a YouTube show. I think I could do a pretty good YouTube show. Maybe. I mean, that would be great. I would love to do something, and I would do a mix of comedy with it, because you know I started doing stand-up comedy now.
Yes.
And,
can you tell the people any dates you got coming up on your stand-up comedy?
Yeah, no dates. I haven't done lately because I've been so busy getting this baseball stuff together, but this summer I might do a 5-city tour around the Midwest: Cleveland, Cincinnati, Detroit, something like that. I'm thinking about it this summer when I make my annual trips around baseball stadiums. Maybe I'll stop in and do a show, you know, in about 4 or 5 cities in the Midwest. So,
well, hey, you know, whatever you do, you got to let me know so I can promote it in the MLBBro.com. I will be promoting that on my Facebook. All We Talk is Sports, which I have 50,000 K members on there. So I will be promoting that on my Facebook sports channel and man, this is great, man, to have you tap in. Like I said, man, appreciate you because I know you're super busy. And every time we talk, it's, you know, small talk, and you ask about the little monster and all that stuff. And like, Rob is a true bro, and I'm glad he can tap in with me, man, right after the show.
No doubt. And people should know that the first time you were ever on radio in a big market like Detroit, you did updates and started there on the Parker and the Man Show on 97.1, Detroit's FM talk station.
Hey, Rob taught me everything I know as far as dealing with radio, about him and Mark, no dead air, how to do your research, how to bring it. I started doing interviews, and man, back in the days, taking a cell phone, trying to do an interview.
Hey, and to your claim to fame, you got Allen Iverson in a post-game interview for us on the old Parker and the Man Show. And that was the first time he had ever done radio after post-game. I mean, that was incredible. Mark and I, we marveled at it.
Man, yeah, that was some great times, man. That was some great times. So now, hey, listen, before I can let you go, you know, now we on YouTube. So, man, I'm dealing with a former #1 draft pick on YouTube, man. All the time. Imagine that.
I hear you, man. Hey, good luck. I think he's tired of talking about us. So good luck.
Salute to you, Rob, man. Salute to you, man. Thank you, man. That was Rob Parker. Yo. That was Rob Parker, man. Salute to Rob tapping in with us, man. Salute to Rob. Yeah, he know what time it is, man. Man, me and Rob, man, that's my bro. That's my bro. Man, he taught me a lot. And make sure y'all go to MLB.com. Make sure y'all listen to Odd Couple on Fox Sports. Yo, can y'all hear me? Mic check. Hold on. 1, 2. Yo, somebody said no sound. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. No, yeah, make sure y'all go to MLBBro.com. Make sure y'all go to Fox Sports, the Odd Couple. Go check Rob out. Nah, yeah, I know, man. No, I didn't. Listen, it was a little teaser. Me and Rob got plenty of stuff going on later on. It was a little teaser. It was just a little teaser. You know, because you gotta know I'm taking his content somewhere else. So it's just a little teaser, and I didn't want to take it beyond what it was. But salute to Rob Parker. And man, it was some great times. Like I worked for Rob Parker. I started on AM radio, and AM radio, I was like a producer, and I did all the jingles. That means, you know, jingles and the intros to different shows. Rob Parker went over to left AM radio and had a deal to work in the FM radio. And he wanted to bring me along because I was doing so much of AM, but not getting the benefits. So he brought me over to FM, signed with CBS, and I was getting those CBS checks. That's what I was telling y'all. I was getting those CBS checks, and man, it was on from there. I started little time, just doing a screener. You gotta work your way up. Doing a screener, then I learned how to produce some stuff. Then I started making some tracks, making some jingles, making some commercials. I did openings for Parker and the Man, and then from there, Rob went over to cable, and there was the sports rap, and I did an opening for that, and I had my own little segment on the sports rap on cable TV. So I owe Rob a lot, man, because whenever he had opportunities for me, he tapped me right in. So salute to Rob, and the guy, like I said, he crazy busy, but I've been pushing for him to come on YouTube for a minute. So the moment he do YouTube, I will be a part of that team, his YouTube team automatically. And soon he get his schedule laid out, we setting it up so he can come on my channel once a week, and then we just kick it about baseball, basketball. The basketball playoffs coming, so I want to do it like every round. We tap in. I want to thank y'all for coming tonight just to check out the interview with Rob Parker from the Odd Couple. And hopefully I get Chris on next. That'd be dope, right? I get Chris on for a couple minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, salute to y'all. And you know what? Right now, I'm just so happy that y'all showed up. I know y'all want me to jump off the porch, but this is my content now. I'm going to do a movie review. We got Creed 3 out. So look forward to the movie review coming this weekend. Michigan is set to get a snowstorm coming in tomorrow. So I got grind. But other than that, I'm gonna give y'all a movie review this weekend for Creed 3, and I'm gonna give y'all some other stuff. So I hope y'all like this content. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Saturday I'm doing a giveaway because what I'm saying, it is what it is. So hey, it's your boy TY. This is TYRHEATV, and y'all could be anywhere in the world, and y'all was with me. I appreciate that. I love y'all. God bless. Good night. You know why? 3 strikes, I'm out. I'm gone. Wait a minute. Where's my intro? My outro. Perfect. Get out of here. Get out of here, people. I want to thank y'all. Y'all can be anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me. Susan Rob Parker. Chris Broussard, the Odd Couple. Hit that like button. That's it. Make them mad. Hit the like button. Tell the people I can do other content other than beef with people. I don't gotta roast everybody every single day. I can do other things. Let's go! I could be anywhere in the world, y'all here with me. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all share. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button.